Srimad Bhagwad Gita, chapter 5, Sloka 28. Siddhant, we will do the chanting. Yatendriya
Yatendriya
Manobuddhir
Manobuddhir
Munirmoksha
Munirmoksha
Parayanaha
Parayanaha
Vigatecha
Vigatecha
Bhaya Krodho
Bhaya Krodho
Yaha Sada
Yaha Sada
Mukta Eva Saha.
Mukta Eva Saha
Shloka 29. Bhoktaram
Bhoktaram
Yajya Tapasam
Yajya Tapasam
Sarvaloka
Sarvaloka
Maheshwaram
Maheshwaram
Suriddham
Suriddham
Sarvabhutanam
Sarvabhutanam
Gyatva Mam
Gyatva Mam
Shanti
Shanti
Mrikshati.
Mrikshate.
The last chant. Om Tat Saditi.
Om Tat Sadati
Karma Sannyasa Yogo Nama
Karma Sannyasa Yogo Nama
Panchamodhyayaha.
Panchamodhyayaha.
Thank you. Now the meaning part, Shloka 28. Yata controlled, Indriya senses, Mana mind, Buddhi intellect, Muni the sage or monk, Moksha liberation, Prayanya dedicated, Vigate free, Ichha desires, Bhaya fear, Krodha anger, Yaha who, Sada always, Mukta liberated, Eva certainly, Saha that person. So now Sri Krishna ji is saying, thus a person who has trained and is able to control the senses, mind and intellect, he or she will be free from the desire, fear and always lives in eternal freedom. So train himself or herself in the path shown by Sri Krishna ji in Srimad Bhagwad Gita. So when a person is able to train Akriti, so hence a person who has achieved all the above that is mentioned achieves what the person will get, Akriti. Thank you. So that person will get moksha, and moksha is freedom from
Life and death.
awesome, Akriti. So that soul will get freedom, and body is helping the soul in getting moksha. So here Sri Krishna ji is saying that when a person is able to train himself or herself, so what are the benefits? The person is able to get moksha, plus he is free from the desire and anger, that is the two biggest enemies of any human, and lives in eternal freedom. So we know, so these are again Sri Krishna ji just summarizing that what will happen when we listen to him. He is actually teaching us something, right? Bhagavad Gita is what? Sri Krishna ji is a teacher and we all are students, and Sri Krishna ji is teaching us something. So Sri Krishna ji is telling what are the results when we listen to him. What are the benefits? Obviously, na, we are humans. Yeah, unless and until we don't see any benefit for us, we don't do anything. It's a very common behavior. So Sri Krishna ji is showing us the benefits, or showing us that the results what will happen when we listen to him. Clear? Who is explaining? Akriti.
Sri Krishna said, just he's revising what he said in the last sloka, that what will happen if we listen to him. If we chant all the slokas after everything, we will get moksha and get freedom from life and death, and we won't have any anger or desires the enemy of ourselves.
Very good. Thank you. Siddhant.
Yes, ma'am. Here, Lord Shri Krishna is like revising what he said before, that you shouldn't have any materialistic desires, that you should always follow whatever Lord Shri Krishna himself says, and that also, yes, so you won't have any desires, no greed, and as he said, do not have the two greatest enemy of like a yogi, which is anger and desire, as I said before. So yeah, he's explaining all the things you shouldn't have and why you should follow him, which is to get the moksha at the end and get liberated and be free from life and the cycle of life and death.
Thank you. Rupashri ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. In this shloka, Lord Shri Krishna is telling, revising as per the previous shloka, that we need to follow Lord Shri Krishna and the path. We need to believe in Him and not get inclined towards materialistic things. We need to get detached from like anger, greed, and desire. That is the only path wherein we can reach Lord Shri Krishna and get moksha, which is like the ultimate liberation for the soul.
Thank you, ma'am. Ritu Babi.
So in this shloka, Krishna ji is saying that if a person follows all that he has said in this chapter, like this meditation, learning to meditate and following his path, they will get moksha as the benefit. They will be liberated from life and death. They'll be free from desires and anger.
Thank you.
Thank
The
you.
last shloka of chapter 5. Bhakta Bhoktaram, the enjoyer, Yagna sacrifices, Tapasam austerities, Sarvaloka of all worlds, Mahaishwaram the Supreme Lord, Suridam the selfless friend, Sarva of all, Bhutanam the living beings, Gyatva having realized, Mama, Lord Sri Krishna ji, Shantim peace, Richate attains. Sri Krishna ji is saying, a person who thus realizes that it is Sri Krishna ji as the enjoyer of all the sacrifices and yajnas, the Supreme Lord of all the worlds and the selfless friend of all living beings, this person attains eternal and internal peace within. So when you are saying that I am offering to Sri Krishna ji, so where does it go? It is going to Sri Krishna ji. He is accepting it. It is not that no like any object, but it is a feeling that you are feeling from inside, that you are respecting Sri Krishna ji, and that feeling is passing to him, that okay, he is no accepting me as God and he is giving me. So it is just the feeling that is passing on, not any object. We are not touching, we are not giving anything. Like you are not giving your book to Sri Krishna ji that I am offering to you. We are not giving any object, right? It is just a feeling that we have from inside, that okay, he is the Supreme Lord and I am offering to him. So he is the enjoyer. Sri Krishna ji is the enjoyer. Basically what happens when we give, somebody has to take it. So he is taking it and he is enjoying it. So when a person can believe in this, have a trust on this, then that person is in eternal and internal peace. Eternal forever, internal from inside also. No fear. Sometimes we show that we are happy, but from inside we are no tense or worried or not feeling happy. So that is why Sri Krishna ji is saying internally also that person will be in peace. So, any work that is performed for the welfare of society is automatically dedicated to Ishvara. Like you are not expecting anything in return, you are doing some social service, or you are helping someone that you know that you are not going to benefit anything, but you are helping. So, that is also an yagna or juhavati or sacrifice that is going to the Ishvara. So, this was the theme of the third chapter on Karma Yoga, where we were advised to act in a selfless manner. and dedicate the results of our action to a higher ideal. Laws of the Supreme Lord are fair. They treat everyone equally. They work without any expectations or motive. They also work non-stop, just like our heart beats and our breath functions all the time. So in this manner, Sri Krishna ji is the highest well-wisher and friend of all the beings. Right? He is not expecting anything in return from us, but he is taking care of everything. Sri Krishna ji has created this universe. He is taking care of each and everyone. Even though if somebody says that I don't believe on God, I don't believe that Sri Krishna ji is the Supreme Lord, but still he is taking care of all the living beings that he has created. So that is why he is a selfless friend. So if we also make him friend, then what happened? So it's a very good thing, right? He's already made us friend. He is already friend of all the living beings selflessly. We have to we have to also reach to him. If somebody, we will take like somebody is trying to be a friend of ours, so what happened, that person will be coming to us again and again, approaching to us, trying to talk to us or help us. But if we don't reply, no, if we don't react, or if we don't reply to that person, what happened, that person will feel bad, that go away. But Sri Krishna ji is not going away. He is there and he will be there, selflessly taking care of all the creations, all the living beings. Understood? We need to understand that he is our friend, and we should also react in the same way, that we are also friend of him. Able to understand what is actually being said here? So therefore, a person who realizes that the God is the enjoyer of all our actions, and it is not us, it is the Supreme Lord. So whatever we are doing, it's ultimately, no, it is going to the Supreme Lord. Like inside us also, soul, that is Supreme Lord is there, and we are offering to Supreme Lord. So from everywhere, whatever we are doing, the enjoyer is the Supreme Lord. So when we realize this fact, then we are on the path of moksha. And then we will be in eternal and internal peace within. That is everlasting, never ending, and without any reason, that person will be very happy. Will you understand, Akriti? Thank you so much. Yes, ma'am.
Can I?
Yeah, please.
Yes, ma'am. In this shloka, Lord Shri Krishna is trying to say that whoever realizes that I am the supreme of all the lords, and I am the supreme of the creation, and they realize that I am here for everybody, I am their selfless friend, then they will get internal and external peace. External peace is like they're at peace with without having like anything externally. Inner peace is like they are completely content with whatever is there with them. They need to realize that Sri Krishna is their selfless friend. He's available. Like we need to understand, even though if a person believes in God or doesn't believe or doesn't understand if the ultimate truth is Lord Shri Krishna is the supreme, even for such people the Lord is available and he takes care of the creation. So he's available selflessly for all the beings in this universe, which is part of his creation. He's there. We need to realize this fact. At that time we'll get internal and external peace. That is nothing but leading us to the path of moksha.
Thank you, ma'am. Done.
Yes, ma'am. So here, Lord Shri Krishna is saying that once someone realizes that Lord Shri Krishna enjoys like our actions, like if good actions like giving to people around you, and being selfless. So Lord Shri Krishna is the enjoyer of all of that. And once people realize that a fragment of like Lord Shri Krishna is in like everyone, then they'll be given given external and internal peace. So internal peace is like when someone says they're like okay, but inside truly they're not okay. That is when someone is truly happy, then that's internal peace. And once you realize that Loshi like have the true divine knowledge that Lord Shri Krishna is in everyone and watches everyone's actions, then you'll be given that peace along with external peace, and this will help you attaining. This will is one step towards attaining the moksha.
Thank you. Akriti.
Sri Krishna is saying that um, if somebody realizes that he is there for everybody, they will get eternal or what are those two, ma'am?
Eternal peace and internal peace.
Eternal and internal peace. If someone realizes that Sri Krishna is helping everybody, is there for everybody, and will get eternal and internal peace and attain more.
Very good. Thank you. Ritu Bhavi.
So in this shloka, Krishna is saying that just as we offer our activities to God and we are satisfied, even God feels satisfied in that, and he tries to assure us that he's always there for us, whether we believe him or not. And for those who believe in him, they will get eternal and internal peace.